Elon Musk and NASA's lightspeed engine defies physics. Space is vast, and it can take multiple human lifetimes to discover it. Hi everyone, today we're going back with another Elon Musk content video. Join us to learn about the new lightspeed engine manufactured by SpaceX with NASA. Firstly, let's talk about the factors that keep humans from fulfilling their dreams. Well, there are two factors for this. The technical limitations currently do not permit scientists to make such a leap. To understand it better, we need to go through the present space technology and certificate for the space aircraft touring at the quickest speed occupied by NASA's Juno. At present, from when it traveled to Jupiter for the Juno mission at 74 kilometers per second. If you think this is incredible, prepare yourself to get shocked by the upcoming information. A study to the closest star, Proxima Centauri, takes about 17,101 years at speed above. But unluckily, neither a human being can live for that much time, nor can any spacecraft that can accelerate at that rate this large to carry a human being. Exploring outer space is very exhausting in the present circumstances. To provide a substantial picture of a round trip, Mars can almost take 21 months on average. According to NASA, you can only think how long it will take to get that far away planets in the world. And space technology up-gradation is the utmost need of the hour. Humans had dreamt of setting up civilizations on various planets, and Tesla's CEO also has such ambitions. Yes, Elon Musk wants to make financial transactions, systems, jobs, and settlements on Mars. We all definitely know that he's not a person to believe in the impossibility of technology. And the inspiration behind setting up his company SpaceX is to make a life multi-planetary. According to Musk, humans cannot bear without a multi-planetary life because only one cosmic mishap can wipe out and extinct humans. It is not a wonder that NASA officially released a lightspeed engine, which NASA's one scientist discovered. It is known as the spiral engine from NASA's one scientist, David Burns, at Marshall Space Flight Center in Alabama, who conceptualized the notion. Burns posted an article to NASA's technical report server and explained the concept. Though we know about the questions which may pop up in your mind, like, what is NASA planning to do with this technology? What kind of technology is behind making this type of engine? Will it use fuel, or what is the propellant employed from the engine? And many more. The other limitation to space exploration is physics laws that can make such advancements look impossible. According to the idea of conservation of momentum, the system's momentum stays constant with no external forces. Therefore, space vehicles use firing propellants at a single end to give much thrust to be able to travel in another direction. No accurate space technology has ever defied the laws of physics. Will this engine be able to defy physics for making a lightspeed engine a fact? The winding engine is the first that scientists have tried to develop something like an engine to violate physics laws. EmDrive was the major initiative of NASA to develop such an engine. The Radio Frequency Resonant Cavity, also known as EmDrive, Impossible Drive, and Q-Drive, was developed in 2001 for thrusters. Following that, rockets get pushed with no external fuel. It was introduced by a British chartered electrical engineer named Roger Shawir, who has 48 years of experience in defense and space industries. For putting things into perspective, the spacecraft following the concept will not withstand consequent exhaustion and propulsion consequently. The model will generate thrust by utilizing microwaves that reflect internally within a packed chamber. Hence, the model disregards momentum's law of conservation and a few other fundamental scientific concepts. The thing that makes this little device a little strange is that every rocket uses momentum's law of conservation. According to Layman, this law states that if you want to set anything into motion, it will need thrust to get pushed. For example, to fly, the airplanes push themselves off the ground by thrust made by running over fuel's rockets. Similarly, rockets go off the ground by pushing components out of the back, so that they can go forward, as said explanations of how EmDrive's functions are far away from the present understanding of physics. A few say that it comes in contact with quantum vacuum energy of space-time contradictions. Still, say as quantum energy of the space-time do not permit something to push off, while the remaining say that our current understanding of momentum is incomplete and is altogether a new arena of physics, from which we aren't aware. Nevertheless, the EM device's credible explanation makes the device sketchy, and there is no official or verified information on how the principle functions in reality. The inventors of the initiative chose to keep the mum on the subject and not illuminate the thruster's functionality and the part's function requirements. EmDrive 2 gained much curiosity and traction in the world of space between its inception. However, this time David Burns says that he has got the solution to gain the impossibility to make the lightspeed engine real. The engine will get 99% of light itself if you have enough power and time. Companion scientists have expressed suspicion on the engine's workability that opposes physics laws. Still, Burns has said regarding the potential of his work. Let's move on to the working of the winding engine. Think of a box on a plane surface without friction. This box has a rod on it that a ring can slide. Now think of spring present in the box that pushes the ring towards a direction, hence the ring slides seamlessly in the box. The box also has a ring in the other end, and after the ring reaches the end, it rebounds backwards, which then also changes the path of the box's recoil. And if the ring's mass is larger at one end in contrast to the other direction, it is going to move the box with a larger thrust. The chamber needs to be big, as it will be 656 feet long and roughly 40 feet in diameter. Furthermore, 165 megawatts of energy can produce a single thrust. A physicist from the Dresden University of Technology named Martin Tajmar. Every propulsion system, to his knowledge, does not work in a friction-free climate. Let us know in the comments section what you think about this new invention. Like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.